I just realized my microphone's probably not very loud. There we go. That's a lot better. If you gonna scream, scream with me. These moments never last. When new creature rape your face, it opens up the door. That's not the right chords, but you know. And Halloween's over, so I don't know why I'm playing a Misfits song anyways. Just be playing just really depressing music. Well, we don't know who the president is. Is it Trump or is it Biden? I don't know who the president is. I don't know if Trump or Biden. I don't know if it's Trump or Biden. I don't know if it's Trump or Biden. Who did you vote for? Does it seem like it matters anyway? Everybody's done cheating, trying to get their way. So who gives a poop today? Yeah! Who gives a poop? I made that song up off the top of my head in case you guys were wondering. Grape drink. The drink of champions. Oh, so I hope y'all's doing good. Let's see who we got in the chat here. We've got Hiroshi Paradox, Igthus, Ashen Jackal, Pickles is here. Freddie Primo is here. I hope you guys is doing good. I know I haven't had a stream in a few days. I don't stream very consistently here as of late. But I got a lot of stuff going on. And I got a lot of weird personal things going on. It makes me feel like I'm crazy. So, things are just crazy. I just found an SD card I didn't know I had. It's a 32 gig SD card and I have no clue what's on it. So that's something I'll have to check out. I figured I'd just do a short stream because I hadn't streamed in a few days. If you backed Vestry with the Matt Weldon cover, all those are packed. And they'll be going out over the week. Throughout the week. I worked a 16 yesterday into today. I worked supposed to go to a meeting today, but they never called me, so I spent all day waiting to go to this meeting. It was supposed to be super important, but then nobody ever called me to go. So that's kind of weird. Tomorrow, which Tuesday, should be able to print and ship the rest of those tomorrow. Maybe. Wednesday, I've got to stay over and work till 2 o'clock. Not a whole lot of fun, but I mean, it's not bad. I usually I don't want to work overtime, but I kind of need to because I missed a whole week of work, and I keep thinking that some bills are going to show up, hospital bills, but they haven't showed up yet. They'll probably wait till like right before Christmas and be like, "You've got to pay these now." Man, my hand stinks. Those guitar strings are getting old and stinky. Let's see what the chat's saying. Hiroshi Paradox is talking about watching a guy take a dog for a walk, and it reminded him of Axel, even though the dog didn't look like Axel, nor was it pooping in the floor. Luckily, Axel ain't pooped in the floor in a week or so, and he's not tore any more anything else up because I kept him locked out of that room. And last night he spent the night at my mom and dad's. Mom came down and got him, and I went to work, and apparently she just kept him at her house. I got home this morning and she's walking down the road with him, and I stopped. I pulled up, and Axel jumps on the car, and I petted him. She goes, "Guess where Axel stayed last night?" And I said, "Where?" And she said, "At Grammer's house." So he stayed at her house last night. Let's see. What's going on? What else is... Ichthu says, "Is today Macho Monday?" Every day's Macho Monday in your heart. Let's see. Cyclotron update. Pages are getting done. I've seen a few. That's all really I have for an update. There's like 5 or 6 pages done, I think. Lone Wolf issue 2 is pretty close to getting done. We'll be running that at the beginning of the year. Let's see. Freddie Primo's in here. He says, "Poop, yeah, poop, yeah." He says, "How's your recovery?" I'm almost back to normal, other than my neck hurting real bad a lot of times. Once I get up and move and stretch a little bit, I'm okay. But like when I first get up in the morning or like at the end of the day, my neck really bothers me. But I am feeling a lot better. Almost back to normal. So we got Tonic Mole in here. He says, "Hello, ladies. If you guys aren't subscribed to Tonic Mole's channel, go subscribe to his channel." He did a live stream yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday, right? I watched a big chunk of it, and I fell asleep, and then I had to get up and go to work early. But it was a cool stream, so go check him out. We got a few things on here to check out. Lone Wolf issue 1. These are all the extra copies I've got. I've got 10 days left. A little short of the goal there, $500. Whether we hit it or not, I'm going to run an Indiegogo. I found a lot of extra stuff. I found some extra Lone Wolf books. I got Nate Lindley's going to send me a bunch of posters that he printed, because he did the cover to this really cool little version of Lone Wolf. Got a couple extra hardbacks and stuff like that. I'm going to list them on the Indiegogo. So if this makes it or not, all that stuff will go over to Indiegogo. So if you didn't get the chance, if this doesn't fund, we'll try again. I do a lot better on Indiegogo anyways. I don't really have a following here. It's kind of hard for me to break in here. I don't really have the Kickstarter formula down. Seems like most of my followers anyways are into the Indiegogos. Then we've got Cthulhu Invades Oz, 140-page original graphic novel. This has Eric Hawkins on it. Eric Hawkins is awesome. He did the Zombie World of Oz, which I believe is actually still in demand. If you want to get a copy, you can actually get it on Indiegogo. But go check this out. This is really cool. And Eric's a really cool guy, so you need to go check this out. Then we've got Saving the World number 3. I believe the Kickstarter is funded. So if you haven't, which I haven't got to back this yet, I'll be back in it before the 10 days is up. Go pick this up. I really, really like the other books that Tonic has done. He's cranking out books more periodically than anybody right now. Dude is almost on a monthly basis. Probably my favorite guy. Doesn't brag. Doesn't make a lot of snarky remarks on the social medias. I'm getting really turned off by people making snarky remarks and bragging and stuff, because first time something goes bad and they screw up, I'm gonna be right there going, ha, like the dude on The Simpsons. If you do a good job, do a good job. Be proud of yourself. But getting snarky and talking crap, I don't care if somebody stood and peed on you for months. It's never good to take, to resort to the same thing and act like a turd. Take the high ground. Several people I've kind of just lost interest in just because of their snarky remarks on the social medias. But yeah, go pick these books up. All good stuff. Good people. People that I would call friends. Yeah. Hiroshi Paradox said you should get a super trashy neck brace. I should, but that one neck brace that I wore was so awful. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. I just tell you guys, this grape drink is some good stuff. I haven't been drinking the Dew. I'm trying to live a little bit better. Been buying better foods, not a bunch of junk stuff. And I've been buying bottled water and using those sugar-free flavoring packets. Because I need to lose some weight, get in better shape. Especially with Thanksgiving coming up. Tonic Mel says karma has been unrelenting this year. It has. And a lot of people, running their mouth and talking crap, they'll get a taste of it. What comes around goes around. We got Dave in here. What's up, Dave? I hope that you are doing well, my friend. Hiroshi Paradox says, what brand of grape drink? It's the Crush flavor packs. I got the one it's got multi flavors in it. It's got orange, strawberry, and grape. I think the orange is my favorite, though. My favorite, though, is the cherry and the raspberry, and I cannot find either one of them anywhere. I don't know what the deal is, but I would drink those all the time. Tonic Mo says, hey, I use those flavor packets, too. They're good. They're like the best thing ever. I went up to my mom's. She cooked dinner, and she's like, hey, I cooked dinner if you want to come over. So I went up there and ate dinner, and I was like, man, I'm going to drink a soda pop. Went and got me a pop, and I drank it. I was like, man, this just doesn't taste as good as the flavored water. So I'm really digging the flavored water. Oh, I agree. Or the RC Cola ones. I got a cherry RC Cola one. It's nasty. They got some Mountain Dew knockoff one that's really bad. What else was there? The lemonade is really good. If you ever get the Country Time lemonade, man, I love that. I love this. I could just drink. And one thing is, I'm not getting that thirsty. I drink a couple bottles of water and I feel better, and it's awesome. What is not awesome is yesterday morning, about 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm at work, and it just feels like somebody stabbed me in the head. I mean, it was awful. When I wrecked and bashed my head all over the cab of the truck, my head didn't hurt as bad as my migraines hurt. But it felt like somebody just stabbed me in the head. I mean, it hurt so bad. I don't even know. I don't even know how to explain it. It physically is the worst pain I've ever felt in my life. it was awful. And so then I'm sitting there in this chair and it's awful. And I went and got, usually if I can put cold on my head and it makes me feel better, I went and got a Ziploc bag and put ice in it and put it on my head, and I sat there. And we've got one of the couches got a recliner. I sat on the couch, reclined back, closed my eyes, put it on my head, and I was like, man, I've got to make this go away. And it just got worse and worse and worse. And then I run over to the trash can and just start puking my guts out. I puked all morning. My client gets up at 6:30, and I've been puking. He doesn't know. But, I talked to him a few minutes, and he's wanting to stand there and I'm like, go get ready, take your shower and stuff. And, I'll talk in a little bit. I got a headache. And he's like, okay, because he's really nice. It's a lot like I work, with like a 3 or 4 year old kid. But he's always real nice, and he don't want you to feel bad. He wants to take care of you and stuff like that. So he went and took his shower and stuff, and I threw up some more. Then I sat there on the couch. I did my paperwork and everything, got ready. Then at 8 o'clock, it was ready to go. And I got up and I went and got in the car and drove down this hill, around a curve, stopped in the middle of the road and got out and vomited. Like, at this point, I had nothing in my body. I had a Mountain Dew Zero that was in the refrigerator that had been there for like 2 or 3 weeks. I mean, it hadn't been opened, but I was like, well, maybe this caffeine will help. So I drank the soda. Well, I drank about half of it. And that's what I was puking out. I'm standing there in the middle of the road just puking my guts out. It's like, ugh! And it's like spraying out everywhere. And my coworker sees me. He goes pulling over the hill and he stops. He's like, man, are you okay? I said, dude, I got a migraine. I said, I just throwing up. And he gave me a handful of ibuprofens, which I didn't take because ibuprofens make me hurt in my gut. They upset my stomach. I got done puking, got in the car, made it home, and I just laid down on the couch. Got an ice pack, put it on my head, took some Excedrins, and tried to sleep all day. Mom come down, got the dog, and took him for a walk. I had a headache all day, even when I got up and left, and it finally, like, it kind of let off. People there's quoting the kindergarten cop. It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor. Ashton Jackal says, Doug, do you have a brain hernia? I don't know. I might. I do have like some food allergies. And as much as I love spicy food, I can eat spicy food. Sometimes it don't bother me. And other times, I don't know if it's just what it is. But I'll eat something spicy. And I will puke get sick and puke my guts out. Ashton Jackal says, have you been having high blood pressure? I have, actually. Because where I hurt my neck. That's one reason I've not been taking ibuprofens either to make my blood pressure go up. But where I hurt my neck and my back, and 5 o'clock in the morning, my neck's hurting pretty bad. And I almost wonder if that migraine didn't have something to do with my neck. Because when you hurt all the time, it makes your blood pressure go up. And last time I went to the doctor, my blood pressure was up pretty bad. We got old Melter in the chat. Old Melter. Yeah, that's another reason why I'm trying to change up my diet and quit drinking sodas and stuff too. Because you end up having a stroke, being dead, or just stuck in a wheelchair or something. It's crazy. Pickles, I'd shoot you. I don't care if the blue. Yeah, I didn't take no blue pills there, Melter. Get stuck in my throat, make my neck stiff. I went to the doctor, when my back was hurting real bad, and she said if it kept staying high that I need to go see. I need to come back, so I can keep it down most of the time, but like I said, after that wreck, dude, what I need to do is not mess around. I need to keep taking muscle relaxers and get some rest. I keep stressing about all this stuff and trying to do all this stuff. You know, trying to get back to going to work and working extra hours because in this election, man, used to stuff like this wouldn't bother me, but I was talking to a buddy. I've always had anxiety and depression and all this stuff, and that also causes my blood pressure just to shoot up because I worry about stuff all the time. I've had nightmares for days about all this stuff, and it's not like in the dreams it's just over and over and over just the same stuff I see on Twitter and everywhere else, and that's the reason I can't. It really bothers me. It gets my blood pressure up and makes me upset. And see, right now, just talking about it, my neck is starting to hurt, and I'm afraid I'm gonna get a headache. And oh, Eric there. Yeah, I know, Ashton. I really need to do something to keep it down. That's one reason, like, I'm trying to change this stuff, and I gotta lose some weight. Melter says, make you feel better. A new Les Paul. I need to go get the one I've got on layaway. Got an amp over there I've been wanting to take and see how much it'd give me on trading towards the guitar I've got on layaway. Maybe that'd make me feel better. You guys know how it is. You know how it is. Being broke. Like I said, Christmas coming up. I'm worried about everything. Selections got me all tore up. Twitter nonsense has got me tore up. Shipping books has got me tore up. I don't know, guys. I don't want to quit doing all this stuff, but something's going to have to give or I'm going to kill myself. Yeah, I agree, Tonic Mole. Just everything gets to me. Drama and everything. I can get sucked into other people's nonsense. And I get upset about it. Get upset about things that have nothing to do with anything. Yeah, Guitar Center, man, is the worst. I saw a buddy of mine when I went and voted the other day. We sat and talked for 3 hours, and he was the guy I used to play in a band with, and there was we used to go to Guitar Center. I mean, all the time. And there was one time I took like $1,000 worth of gear to trade in on like a $400 guitar amp or something. I took like 3 guitars, 2 amps, and something else, and they like offered me $200 for all of it. It was ridiculous. That's the thing, Tonic Mole. I don't really need to I'm not making any money now. I'm losing money on everything I do, even if it's somebody else's. I don't mean this bad, Pickles. I love you guys to death. But I get screwed working on you guys' stuff. all the time and everything I put into it, I just can't make it work. It just, I mean, I got a little bit of money, but by the time I pay and do all this stuff, it's just not even worth it. See, that's the thing. If I could just create and get stuff out there, see, I guess I would be happy with that. Because I'll try working with people. The people doing the art for me right now, I pretty much just going to give them all the money, just to get the book out there. And just things just don't work. Thing is, I want to do it because I love doing it, and because just to create. I love to create, like with music. I've got enough gear now. I can record awesome sounding music. It took me a long time to get here. It doesn't matter if I make money on my music, but I can still create it. With a comic, I can't create it without somebody else's help. I don't have the money to pay anybody. Well, maybe I will do some writing for other people, guys. Maybe that's a good thing to do. I just don't know what to write. Eric Hawkins says you have to make $10K plus campaign to make it worthwhile. I think you're right, man. And this is another thing that's really got me. It hurts on doing other people's books. They get all the glory and you get all the headaches. It's like, oh, I got so and so's book, and it's like, as soon as something negative's about it, it's like, oh, well, that's so and so's fault, and it stresses me out to no end. Like, I've got some ideas for some short stuff I've been wanting to do. And that's the thing, man. I don't see you, Tonic Mole. I don't even care what we do, just as long as I get to create something. So, if any of you guys want to work on something, let me know. Or maybe I'll just start writing scripts and get some stuff out there. That's another thing, Ichthus. I've been meaning to message you anyways. I never did anything with, what was that? Corona Kings Volume 2. The first one, it wasn't my thing, and I put it together, and then I stopped working with 6, and he kind of bailed on the second one, so I just dropped it. I was like, you know what? Nobody is going to help me do this. Like, Skinny was helping me do it, but we just kind of dropped it. But I was going to say, I was going to reach out to you and a couple other people that was doing stuff for it and say, if you guys want to print that stuff, we'll work up something. I don't care if we do a print on demand and print it. It's hard to do all this free work. It's just stressing me out. Really hurts my brain. Plus, I got a lot of problems that I'm going to have to go and probably get meds for. I need to go to the doctor. Oh, Sorry, guys. I need to quit playing guitar. Oh. I don't mean to be a downer. It just, things. It's just 2020, guys. You guys know how 2020 is. And so I've completely failed the other day. Remember how I had just a few hardcovers to send, and I had to order a couple more copies of the Banjo Man Ashcan. So I got on here, set up the order and everything, and forgot to push the confirm button. So I've been waiting for like a week, and I'm like, are they not going to ship this stuff? It was only 10 copies. That's all I ordered was 10 copies. I need 6. And, I was going to send the other 4 to Skinny. So I was like, are they not going to get here? And I go and open up the webpage and look, and it's like, I didn't confirm my order. So here I am sitting here waiting on this crap. And I didn't even hit the button to confirm the order to get it shipped to me. So I done that today. So those should be here hopefully by the end of the week. I've got 6 of those to ship out. And then I got a few orders that bounced back. I put it on the update. If any of you guys ordered that book and you don't have your book, email me, because I had a couple that bounced back that came back. And then I think Skinny's book, his tried to be delivered, and it was he changed his address, so it couldn't be delivered. So then it started back, and it hit Atlanta. I think it came to Memphis, then went to Atlanta. Memphis is terrible anyways. So it set in Memphis, then it went to Atlanta, and it's still not got back yet. And it was sent like several months ago. So if you haven't got yours, message me so I can look and see if it's floating around out there somewhere, or if it's one of the ones that bounced back. I've sent emails to a couple people, but they didn't go through, and I'm afraid that my email from my actual email probably just went to their spam folder. But it's expensive to send these multiple times, and the ones that come back like that were beat all to pieces. I don't know if it's still even good. I'll probably have to open it up, even though I don't really want to. Doctor, doctor. How's that song go? I ain't heard it in a long time. It's pretty. It's I can't even remember who sings it. Who sings that song about stuff and the things and the people and the stuff? Yeah. I still this is another thing. I got so much stuff to do, guys. I just can't even. I can't even. I need to work on the Gravestone Press page, and honestly, I'm still thinking about just letting the page go. Just directing the URL to some free page, or my Facebook page or something. And then Comics Underground, I want to keep doing that, but I really need to set up a Patreon, because do the Patreon and get other people to pitch in. That would be really cool. We got Michael Lynch art in here. What's up, buddy? I hope that you are doing well. I've lost like a whole bunch of subscribers here lately. I don't know if their accounts have got canceled, or people just don't like watching me anymore. We got Vicky. Hey, Vicky, I hope you're doing good. I ain't talked to you in forever. I hope you're doing all right. Been trying to stay on the DL. Been really stressed and under the weathers. So we got Stupid Newfie in here. Bad Case of Loving You by Robert Palmer. Hey, that's a good song. Doctor, doctor, tell me the news. I got a bad case of loving you. No, this other song is it's not the one though. Oh, poop. I can't remember what it is. Oh, Pickles, you silly boy. Vicky says, I'm good. You sound like you need... I do, Vicky. It's all kind of come to head. So I wrecked my truck, and it's not like I was in the best shape to begin with, because I worked all that overtime, and the kind of job I've got, in the medical field, the more time that I'm at work, the more time I'm not doing anything. Like, I'm watching my clients, so we're sitting there. And with COVID, we don't go to the park. We don't go anywhere. So I probably gained 40 pounds. I mean, it's just absolutely ridiculous. So I'm already in terrible shape. And I hurt myself. My blood pressure has been through the roof. I hurt all the time. And all this craziness going on with the election, it's all driving me insane. So, but I hope that you're doing good, Vicky. I hope that you are. I hope everybody is. I mean, I don't want to get on here and complain. I don't want to be a bummer. I actually feel good today. That's why I'm doing the stream, because I feel a lot better than I have been. I got days where I just don't feel good, and I just hurt, and I just lay around, and I don't feel like that today. I feel good today. Spent a lot of time with Axel. We've had a good day. Even though I worked a 16 yesterday, but it wasn't bad. Just gotta take better care. Like I said, gotta take better care of myself. I've just let things go too much. But I'm glad to be alive. Things could always be worse. I could be dead. We could all be dead. I was going to say something like Joe Biden could be president. But we don't know about that yet. That still could happen. But whatever happens, we'll make the best of it. Says it's Macho Monday. You know what it is, and I saw something the other day. Let me see if I can find it. We haven't done a Macho Monday in I don't know how long. Need to get back to doing this stuff. This will make us all feel better. Having a Macho Monday. What was it I was watching? Oh! I know what it was. We gotta watch this. We gotta watch it. We gotta watch it. Let's see. It might be kind of long. There's a few of them. There's a few of these. I'll just pick one and we'll watch it. But next time we'll watch a different one. Oh, today's the anniversary of the Montreal Screwjob. I wasn't watching wrestling then, but I've been watching a lot of YouTube channels and watching a lot of stuff, stuff I missed out on. And I'm not the hugest wrestling fan. I like it from when I was a kid. I loved it, and that was kind of the end of me watching it. We didn't have TV then. My mom and dad, they went on this big thing where we didn't have TV. The only thing we had was the VHS tapes that we had. There was no new TV in my house. TV is bad. So I kind of missed out on this and Saturday morning cartoons of that era and stuff. So I've been going back and watching some of this stuff. But, The Undertaker, he does all kind of interviews now, and it's so cool to sit and listen to him and Stone Cold and these other guys talk about a lot of this stuff. So, Eric Hawkins says, that's why I was in Tennessee over the weekend at a funeral. I'm sorry, Eric. I'm sorry. Eric said my productivity has dropped without my daily Doug stream. I'll try to do better. Yeah, Yeah, see, I was in it before that. I remember coming to my grandpa's, and at that era, that was like the Monday night war. You know, you had the two different channels playing stuff and flip back and forth. You know, and be like, oh, because my cousin would come down, we'd come in here and stay, and we'd flip back and forth. He was a huge Bret Hart fan, and so he'd be watching WWF, and we'd flip back to see if there's anything cool on that. Oh, I've heard about those, Ricky. I need to check those out. But I've got some ridiculous. We're going to do a Macho Monday now. We've got to. We've absolutely got to. But there's several clips from this, and next Monday we will continue. We will do the series on these. We will be having the Macho Monday. So I hope y'all's ready. You know what day it is. Oh, yeah. It's Macho Monday. Can you dig it? Oh, yeah, guys. Let me make this screen right here just a little bit bigger. I know me and Axel's kind of in the way, but that's just how it's going to be. Now here we go.
Hey, Macho, race you to the pier, brother. Let's do it, brother. Hammer down. Got him down. Macho the Macho Man. You're gonna beat me in your dreams, and that's all. Is that all you got, Macho? Hey, dude, you cut me off. To the That's it. See you later, brother. I'm just a memory to you now. Whoa, mercy.
Hey, Holster, you're sure looking good.
Wow. Uh-oh. See ya. Gotta catch Macho.
Backup needed. Wave runner accident off Tower 12, code 3.
I'm on my way. He's unconscious. The wave runner hit him. Get him in.
Yeah.
Okay. Stay back. Give us room. Whoa. He doesn't have a pulse. Start CPR.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5.
Stay back, everybody.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. 1 and 2 and 3.
Oh my God, it's Hulk Hogan.
What do you know? I did get to heaven.
You're right.
I'm in heaven?
No, you're Hulk Hogan.
This keeps getting better all the time.
You're very lucky. You were hit by a ski and you could have been killed.
Darling, I've been hit a lot harder than that in the ring.
That's Macho Man.
Randy Savage. What, you guys wrestling fans?
Closet.
Me too.
Ooh, yeah. This is unbelievable. I like these odds. Uh-huh. Hey, Hulkster, what's the deal, brother? Talk to me. It's not like you to leave me hanging and just checking out the babes and just leaving me out there.
We need to have a little talk, brother, about who cut out on who.
All right, let's do it right now.
Come on.
All right?
Hey, maybe they're gonna fight.
Look,
Put your eyes back in your head, bro.
right, I will.
That was completely ridiculous. That was so ridiculous. Like the overdubbing, like, oh man. They're riding, it's like, oh yeah, Hulk. You'll never catch me, brother. And, okay, when the jet ski hit Hogan's head, clearly it would have broke his neck. I mean, his neck is broken. They're dragging him out of the water. If you notice, like, a couple by his head are pulling his head. He would have been dead. Dead so bad. The action was so terrible on that. They were better in the ring. Macho Man was pretty funny. But man, well, if you watch later on, like I'll keep showing. I'll show some next week. But when they're in the ring fighting, they do the same overdubs. It's like, oh, come on, Hulk. Oh yeah, brother, let's go. Like they fight like Ric Flair. Completely ridiculous. Did you notice that Hulk just has like generic like Speedos on, but Macho Man said Macho Man on them? It's not like you to come and check out the babes. Oh yeah, that was so good. I'm glad that Vicky showed up and just mentioned Macho Monday. That right there just made my entire day. Watching that clip, that was so funny. I didn't know that actually existed until like maybe a week or two ago, because my YouTube is just full of nonsense like that. And I saw the match. Oh yeah, man, Hogan cannot act at all. Macho Man though is fantastic. That made my day. One of my favorite things is like Macho Man did a lot of voice acting after that, and you always hear him. You know, he's always Macho Man. He's always Macho Man. Good stuff. That was good. Now look, I'm looking forward to next Monday now, so we can watch some more Baywatch with Hulk Hogan. Like all those women, oh, you're Hulk Hogan. They just noticed, and then there was like a mile out on those jet skis. Like they swam all the way out there. They're like so far out there. And there's boats going by and like other jet skis and like completely ridiculous. He would have been dead before they ever got there. He just floating face down. Oh man. Well, they'll get me, Dave. I'll get an email after a while saying, you know, you did this. They won't strike it and take it down. But I'll get a warning, and if I was monetized, I would lose money on this video. So You can do it, but you won't be monetized by doing it. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, that's the best thing ever to happen. I think Ric Flair's a way better actor. Like if you watch the whole thing, of course Ric Flair's just being over the top, but he's so much better. Him and Macho Man so much better than Hogan. Hogan's trying to like be a serious actor. You guys remember Suburban Commando? I loved that movie as a kid. I watched it a while back, and it was so cheesy, but I still liked it. I can't believe they got Christopher Lloyd to be in that movie. Somebody must have he must have owed somebody a favor or had a contract he had to fulfill or something. Oh, but that was pretty good. That's pretty good. It just kind of makes me think of all the times wrestlers show up in TV shows, and I kind of forgot when I was a kid. When Family Matters came out, we watched Family Matters like every Friday. Oh, that's awesome. We'll have to, like I said, we're going to be watching those the next minutes. I'm going to be watching those. But I used to watch Family Matters all the time. And the Bushwhackers was on that. And it just makes me, let's see. Just makes me wonder how many like shows and stuff wrestlers show up on that you didn't even really notice. There it is. I just type in Bushwhackers, it pops up and says Family Matters. Well, it says it, but it ain't on here. Oh, here it is. Yeah. I'll probably get struck for doing multiple ones. That's when they get you, when you do too many. Hiroshi Paradox says, I love Family Matters. I watched them all last year. Still love. This morning at work, I'm flipping through the TV, and TBS plays Family Matters real early in the morning. And it was later episodes. I didn't get to watch later episodes. They were still good. I can't believe that dude played Urkel that long. But it was still pretty good. I enjoyed it. I enjoy a lot of them TV shows. Pickle says, have you seen the Vanilla Ice movie? I've not sat and watched it. I've watched some reviews and stuff of it where people talk about it. I think I watched the JonTron video on it. Which, if you haven't heard, they've tried to cancel JonTron. Stupid Newbie says Vader cameos in Boy Meets World as the Big Bully's dad. Dave says there's a pro wrestling episode of Quantum Leap. I know Terry Funk is in it. That's so cool, man, just to see all that stuff. Of course, I'm always a big fan anytime Macho Man's in anything. I don't know why, but that dude just always been my favorite. So crazy, over the top. That reminds me, I had that meme the other day. I posted it on my Facebook. I can't remember if I posted it. I think I posted it on, I thought I sent it to myself. Apparently I didn't. Let me see if I can pull it up here. I'm not good at navigating Facebook on a computer because it's different. That reminds me. Okay, here it is. I got a few things I'll show you guys. Let's see display. It says trying to be civilized around non-savages, and they've got excuse me. You got Macho Man sitting there with the Golden Girls. That cracked me up. I thought that was pretty funny. Let's see what else was there. There's this, and I love this. I want this on a t-shirt. If you guys know if it's on a t-shirt, let me know, because this is my favorite thing ever. You got Star Wars. It's got Darth Vader back there. And you got Macho Man pointing the finger. And it's like... Hiroshi Paradox said, I never saw Macho Man wrestling, but I grew to love him thanks to YouTube and Slim Jim commercials. Yeah, see, when I was a kid, we watched like the WrestleManias and stuff. We would rent them from the video store. So I'd always see Hulk and Macho Man, and you know, those two were my favorites. But if I can find this on a t-shirt, I want it because it's awesome. And I would wear it all the time, and everybody would say, hey Doug, how come you wear that shirt all the time? And I'd say, shut up, it's awesome. But I want to show you guys I want to show you guys a video real quick. It's my old poopy. It's my poopy. This is from a year ago.
Hey, who did this? Huh? Who made this mess? Axel, who made this mess? Hey, whose food is that? Why'd you do that? Huh? Why'd you do that? Why did you do that? You're a stinker. You're a stinker. Hey, who did this?
Oops, I played it again. He was so silly. I remember that like it was yesterday. No, he didn't poop. He's smart. I had his food in a big Rubbermaid container, and he figured out, hey, my food's in this container. And so he took and grabbed hold of the end and pulled the lid up, because I didn't pop it down good. But he opened it and grabbed his food and set it on the ground and just tore that bag all to pieces. Got the food everywhere, went and got in the trash, tore it up all over the place. Hey Vicky, thanks for dropping by. It's good to see you in here. I know I've not been around much, but I'm going to try to be around and talk to more people and have fun again. But I hope you have a good evening, and thanks for stopping by. But yeah, Axel, he don't tear stuff up anymore unless he gets upset. Like he tore that wall part in there, and he don't really tear up trash or anything anymore. He's really good about stuff like that. He don't tear up my shoes. He don't tear up any. Just mostly trying to escape the house when I leave, and he's stuck here by himself. So he's a good boy. Yeah. Well, I think I'm going to wrap this up, but I appreciate y'all stopping by. And it made me feel way better. I've had a way awesome day. But next Monday, we'll be watching some more Macho Man. Here comes Bean. Hey, Bean. I was getting ready to wrap everything up, Bean. We was watching a Macho Man video because it was Macho Monday. And I'm feeling, I've had, a rough week or so, but I'm feeling a lot better today. Appreciate you stopping by. But I'm trying to do better. Trying to be healthier. Been drinking lots of water. And, well, I'm just going to have to slow down and stop overworking myself on stuff. But I appreciate all you people in the chat stopping by and hanging out with me. And making me feel better and listen to me just talk about random stuff and being my friends. So, like I said, I'm gonna wrap this thing up. I'm gonna go try to catch a nap before time to go to work. Tomorrow, I got vestries to ship out, and yeah. So Got stuffs to do. But, like I said, y'all take care of yourselves. I hope y'all have a good night. And if you ever need anything, just shoot me a message. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Usually not because I'm too busy, but because I have bad signal if I'm at work. But if I'm at home, I'll shoot you back a message as soon as I can. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see you later. Bye.